The halls of Spanish royalty echoed with whispers of transformation as King Felipe VI stood before the world and made a declaration that would reshape the future of one of Europe's oldest monarchies. During the glittering Princess of Asturias Awards ceremony, an event that celebrates excellence across arts, sciences, and humanities, the Spanish monarch delivered an announcement that left royal observers speechless and set social media ablaze with speculation about what this means for the crown's succession and the remarkable young woman who stands at the center of this historic moment. Princess Leonor, the heir apparent to the Spanish throne, has been steadily emerging from the shadows of royal protocol into the brilliant spotlight of public service and dynastic responsibility. What unfolded at this year's ceremony was not merely another formal appearance or ceremonial obligation but rather a profound statement about confidence, preparation, and the evolution of a monarchy that has weathered countless storms throughout its storied existence. King Felipe's decision to entrust his daughter with greater prominence during these prestigious awards speaks volumes about her readiness to assume the weighty mantle of royal duty and his vision for a modernized Spanish crown. The Princess of Asturias Awards hold extraordinary significance within Spanish culture and beyond, recognizing individuals and institutions whose contributions have enriched humanity's collective heritage across fields ranging from literature and scientific research to international cooperation and sports. These awards bear Leonor's own title, making the ceremony particularly meaningful for the young royal who will one day reign over Spain. For King Felipe to use this platform to elevate his daughter's role demonstrates not only paternal pride but strategic thinking about succession planning and public perception of the monarchy's future direction. Crown Princess Leonor has been methodically prepared for her future responsibilities since childhood, receiving an education that balances traditional royal training with contemporary global perspectives. Her journey has taken her from the prestigious UWC Atlantic College in Wales, where she studied the International Baccalaureate alongside students from around the world, to the General Military Academy of Zaragoza, where she has been undergoing military training that every Spanish monarch must complete. This combination of international education and national military service reflects a deliberate strategy to cultivate a future queen who understands both Spain's unique character and its place within the broader international community. The significance of King Felipe's announcement extends beyond mere symbolism into the practical realities of monarchical governance in the 21st century. European royal families have increasingly recognized that preparing the next generation requires more than private tutoring and ceremonial appearances. It demands genuine responsibility, public engagement, and the development of leadership skills that can only be honed through real experience. By expanding Leonor's role at such a high-profile event, Felipe demonstrates his commitment to this modern approach to royal succession, ensuring his daughter will not ascend to the throne as a novice but as a seasoned public figure who has earned the respect and confidence of the Spanish people. The timing of this development carries particular weight given the challenges facing contemporary monarchies across Europe. In an era of increasing republicanism and skepticism toward inherited privilege, royal families must continually justify their relevance and demonstrate their value to democratic societies. The Spanish monarchy, having been restored relatively recently in historical terms following the Franco dictatorship, remains acutely aware of the need to maintain public support and adapt to changing social expectations. Felipe's decision to accelerate Leonor's assumption of prominent duties suggests a royal household that understands the importance of presenting a capable, engaged, and forward-thinking future to maintain the monarchy's legitimacy. Princess Leonor herself has shown remarkable poise and dedication in her public appearances, displaying a maturity that belies her youth. Her speeches have been carefully crafted yet seemingly authentic, striking that delicate balance between formal propriety and genuine human connection that effective royal communication requires. She has addressed international audiences in multiple languages, demonstrating the linguistic skills that will serve her well as a future head of state in our interconnected world. Her body language projects confidence without arrogance, warmth without excessive familiarity, exactly the demeanor modern royals must cultivate to succeed in an age of constant media scrutiny and viral social media moments. The relationship between Felipe and Leonor has been carefully observed by royal watchers who note the evident bond between father and daughter. Unlike some royal families where distance and formality characterize parent-child relationships, the Spanish royals have projected an image of genuine affection and mutual respect. This emotional connection likely makes Felipe's decision to step back and allow his daughter greater prominence both easier and more meaningful, as it reflects not just strategic planning but genuine confidence in Leonor's capabilities and readiness to shoulder increased responsibility. The announcement also inevitably invites comparisons to other European royal families navigating similar generational transitions. The British monarchy's handling of succession planning, the Scandinavian royal house's approaches to modernization, and the Dutch crown's emphasis on practical preparation all provide relevant context for understanding Spain's choices. Each monarchy must find its own path forward, balancing tradition with innovation, continuity with change, and public expectations with family dynamics. Felipe's approach appears to emphasize gradual but deliberate transfer of visibility and responsibility, allowing Leonor to grow into her role while he remains actively engaged as monarch. Beyond the immediate royal family, this development carries implications for Spain itself and its international image. A young, educated, multilingual future monarch who represents modern values while respecting tradition could serve as a powerful symbol of Spain's evolution from its authoritarian past into a confident European democracy. Leonor's generation faces unprecedented challenges including climate change, technological disruption, economic inequality, and geopolitical instability. How effectively she can speak to these issues while maintaining the monarchy's traditional role as a unifying national symbol will determine not just her personal success but potentially the institution's long-term survival. The Princess of Asturias Awards ceremony, with its emphasis on human achievement and international cooperation, provided the perfect backdrop for Felipe's announcement about expanding Leonor's role. These awards celebrate the best of human endeavor, recognizing those who have advanced knowledge, promoted peace, or enriched culture. By increasing his daughter's prominence at this particular event, Felipe associates her image with excellence, achievement, and progressive values, exactly the attributes the monarchy needs to cultivate in its future leader. As the Spanish royal family navigates this transitional period, they do so under intense scrutiny from media, public, and Republican critics who question the very concept of hereditary monarchy. Every decision, every public appearance, every word spoken by family members is analyzed for significance and potential missteps. In this environment, Felipe's choice to accelerate Leonor's assumption of responsibility represents either confident leadership or calculated risk, depending on one's perspective. Only time will reveal whether this strategy successfully prepares both the princess and the Spanish people for an eventual transfer of the crown. The path ahead for Princess Leonor remains both privileged and challenging, filled with extraordinary opportunities but also immense pressure and expectations. She must complete her education and military training, develop her public speaking and diplomatic skills, and gradually assume more ceremonial and representative duties. Throughout this process, she will be constantly evaluated, compared to other royals, and scrutinized for any signs of inadequacy or entitlement. The weight of history and the expectations of millions rest on her young shoulders, yet she has thus far demonstrated remarkable resilience and dedication to her future role. King Felipe's announcement at the Princess of Asturias Awards represents far more than a proud father showcasing his daughter's accomplishments. It signals a monarchy in transition, actively preparing for succession while maintaining stability and continuity. It demonstrates confidence in the next generation while acknowledging the need for careful preparation and gradual assumption of responsibility. Most importantly, it reveals a royal family that understands survival in the modern era requires adaptation, transparency, and genuine engagement with the people they represent. As Leonor continues her journey toward the throne, the world will watch with fascination to see how this latest chapter in Spanish royal history unfolds and whether this young princess can successfully modernize an ancient institution while preserving its essential character and purpose. Will Princess Leonor prove to be the transformative leader the Spanish monarchy needs to thrive in the 21st century, or will the challenges facing modern royalty prove too great even for the most prepared and dedicated heir?